Greetings, Chairman Payne and members of the committee. My name is Terrence Wilson. I am the Regional Policy and Community Engagement Director for the Intercultural Development Research Association. We're an education nonprofit focusing on equitable outcomes for all students. We are opposed to this bill for a few main reasons. One, we believe that it's going to make schools unsafe for our LGBT, particularly our trans and non-binary students. In 2019, more than 2 in 3 LGBTQ students in Georgia reported experiencing at least one form of anti-LGBT discrimination incident at school in the past year. And these policies have real life or death consequences for students, as tragically 42% of LGBTQ youth consider attempting suicide, including more than half of transgender and non-binary youth. So the impact on transgender and non-binary youth is evident, but I also want to mention that this bill likely violates federal protections against based on discrimination on the basis of sex. We believe that, as you all are aware, Title IX prohibits discrimination on the basis of sex in any education programs that receive federal funding. In Bostock versus Clayton County, the U.S. Supreme Court made clear that discrimination based on sex includes protections based on gender identity and sexual orientation. Just last year, the U.S. Department of Education's Office for Civil Rights issued a notice of interpretation explaining that it will enforce Title IX's prohibition on discrimination on the basis of sex, consistent with Bostock, to include 1, discrimination based on sexual orientation, and 2, discrimination based on gender identity. In Idaho law, like the ones we've heard a lot about the other states that have done this, in Idaho, a law similar to this bill was challenged in court and it was halted before it could take effect. The passage of this bill will likely lead to costly litigation, invite scrutiny by the Department of Education's Office for Civil Rights, and will ultimately probably be determined to violate federal law.